Section 6.3, we're interested in converting between the US and metric systems. So for this, we're primarily going to make use of tables. So for any exams, you're going to have a nice chart that you can use. So we notice that we've got some conversions. We know 1 mile is approximately 1.6093 kilometers. We know that 1 foot is approximately 0.3048 meters. And interestingly, 1 inch is exactly 2.54 centimeters. So turns out that inches and centimeters have an exact conversion. And so again, we notice that if we want to convert between these, we notice that if we want to take 480 kilometers, and convert that into miles, we notice we're going to look at that as 480 kilometers. We can multiply that by 1 mile, matches up to 1.6093 kilometers, and so we know we're going to get that 480 divided by 1.6093 miles. And so this is very much a calculator question, but we know that's going to actually wind up being around, that's going to be around 300 miles, very roughly. If instead we want to say 40 inches equals blank centimeters, we notice now we can do this a little more easily, because now we've got the 40 inches, and we can multiply that by 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters, and so again the inches go away. We get 40 times 2.54 is going to give us 25.4 times 4 is 50.8, which is 101.6 centimeters. Which makes sense. We notice that 1 foot, it's actually not a bad idea just to verify. We had said 1 foot was 0.3048 meters. We could check 1 foot equals 12 inches. And so if we want to know how many inches are there in a centimeter, how many centimeters are there in 12 inches, we can say 12 inches. 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. The inches go away. We get 12 times 2.54 is going to be 6 times 5.08, which gives us 30.48. 30.48 centimeters, which we recall from the previous section is going to be 0.3048 meters. So actually going with 4 decimal places, turns out that we're going to get 1 foot is exactly 0.3048 meters. if you wanted something a little easier, we could say 1 foot is approximately 0.3 meters. That's obviously faster, but not as precise. So you notice any of these is just a question of making use of the various pieces. So if we wanted to know 7 yards equals blank meters, we notice that we first need to know that we start with the 7 yards. We know 1 yard is 3 feet, and then we know that 1 foot is, we just got done saying that's 0.3048 meters, and so it turns out we're going to get 21 times 0.3048 meters, and so it's just a question of doing the multiplication. We notice that we're going to get 21 times 0.3048, we get 8403, then we get 16906, that gives us 80046, and then we move the decimal point 4 to the left, and so it turns out that's going to be 6.4008 meters, which is reasonable. We know that, as just a general rule of thumb, we know 1 meter is just a little bigger than a yard. Actually, a different conversion we can use if we felt like it, we could say 1 meter is approximately 3.28 feet. So we know it's just a little bigger than a yard. So around a little bigger than 3¼ feet. So then if we had something like, if we wanted to convert, say, 400 millimeters to blank yards, again, we have to do a multi-step process, so this is in millimeters. 400 millimeters, we know that we actually want to start by converting that to, actually we can convert that to meters, is the easiest one. We know that's going to be 0.400 meters, and then we can convert that to yards pretty quickly. We know that 0.400 meters, we know 1 meter is 3.28 feet, and then we know 3 feet is equal to 1 yard, and so we wind up getting, this gets a little messy, we're going to get 6.56 is 13.12, we end up getting 13.12 divided by 3 yards, because we notice the feet go away, meters go away, and so then it's just a question of doing the division. We're going to get 4, that'll be around 4 1/3 yards. That's a very rough approximation.